Please rise for the playing of our national anthem. Please remain standing for the flag salute led by Graduation Committee member Paula Lopez.
Right hand over your heart. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please be seated. Parents, family members, friends, faculty, honored guests, and the class of 2017. Welcome to the Park West High School commencement ceremony. My name is Dana McCall, and I am honored to be your guide through this memorable occasion. In just a few short moments, the students you see before you will officially become high school graduates. And class of 2017, for the last time, I have just a few announcements for you. Teachers, please excuse this interruption. Good evening, Wizards. Here are your graduation announcements for Thursday, June 1st, 2017. Attention all Apex students. Dr. Alexis has finished grading your work, and guess what? You're graduating. Study hall and Saturday school have been canceled. Mr. Killinger, Miss Linden, and Mr. Lancaster have closed their doors to the class of 2017. You, ladies and gentlemen, have completed your productive hours. The no hat rule has been lifted, but just for today. Because this hat that you wear today is a symbol of the effort you have put in and the support that you have received since joining us at Park West. Many of you came in behind credits. You pushed forward, overcoming obstacles and barriers. And some of you even finished earlier than expected. Wear those hats with pride, Wizards. Because whether you completed your credits in the first quarter or first thing this morning, we are so very proud of you. Are you ready for an adventure? The journey you are about to embark upon will take you places you never could have imagined, whether you're headed to college, the military, the workforce, or maybe just a trip around your living room wondering, what now? Enjoy the ride that life takes you on, but remember, you are in the driver's seat. This concludes my graduation announcements for Thursday, June 1st. Remember, graduates, to always be respectful, be safe, and be productive. This is the start to a truly magical world, wizards. Please welcome to the stage your 2017 valedictorian, Evelyn Galvan Garcia.
Good evening. My name is Evelyn Galvan. Welcome parents, teachers, counselors, administrators, board members, guests, and Park West High School class of 2017. Every person is on a journey, and although we didn't start our high school journey together, we will finish together. We have reached a final stepping stone. This moment we worked so hard for. However, right now it's not our final destination. Some of us will go on to college, others will go straight on to workforce, but each of us will travel our own path. No matter where we go or what we do, there are challenges ahead of us. What I'm asking from each of you and from myself is to meet those challenges with our head held high and our heart wide open. Sorry. It's not enough to simply try to get by in life. That doesn't move the world forward. You must try to excel in everything you do and strive for excellence in every task, large or small. We have overcome many obstacles to be here today. We should take a moment to acknowledge our hard work, our perseverance, our determination. To never give up, and most importantly, our success. This is an important milestone in our life. We have accomplished our high school goal. This chapter in our life is coming to an end. The pen is in your hand, and you will write the next chapter in your life. Let's not forget the people who have supported us through this journey. This is the time to thank our parents, grandparents, sisters, brothers, uncles, friends, administrators, counselors, and most importantly, our teachers. This is their time to shine with us. Give them a round of applause. I would like to give a special thank you to my grandmother, who has been like a mother to me. Her support and love is priceless. Without her, I wouldn't have gone this far. Grandma, te quiero mucho. Muchas gracias por todo lo que me has dado. And to my boyfriend, who has always encouraged me to pursue my dreams. Through good and bad, he has kept me steady through the storm. I love you, baby. I would like to share with you that I was once told a Mexican like me wouldn't get anywhere in life. And here I stand proud. Not only did I accomplish my goal and proved her wrong, but I am standing before you proud to be valedictorian, top of my class 2017. It has been a true honor to walk this journey with you. Thank you. This is for you, Malachi.
Now, please welcome to the stage our ASB president, Jasmine Alvarez.
Good evening, my name is Jasmine Alvarez. Fellow graduates, staff, parents, and honored guests, we arrived to Park West not long ago, and now has come our time to leave. This high school chapter is closing, and we can't help but want to jump, scream, laugh, even cry. So many emotions are going through our body at this exact moment. And it's all because we can't help but believe that we are living out this significant event in our lives. So what was special to me while attending Park West? I earned the opportunity to be the ASB president. Being the ASB president also made me feel those same emotions. Sometimes I wanted to scream and cry, but most of it was laughter and happiness. ASB couldn't have been ASB without our wonderful administrator, Ms. McCall, or our amazing principal, Mr. Rodriguez. Also, I want to thank Mr. Lancaster, who helped me a lot with advice when he knew I wanted to be the president of ASB. His words were very wise and helped to focus our efforts this year. One very important thing I think we all had to learn to have was patience. Especially during assemblies. Patience was key if you were going to get through an assembly with our teachers. Oh, how the teachers love to talk. Mr. Borgoño always saying how all of his students deserve the award, but he can only give it to one specific someone. And he repeatedly explains how he had to give it to only one student. Or Miss Linden talking about how the best book she's ever read was the Bible. Or Mr. Munguia, who will explain to you every time how important math is for your life and constantly repeat his favorite quotes, who some of us know by memory because we had to sit in his class for 4 quarters. Our very ASB students have to have patience with each other, like when Asia goes off script and Melissa has to pretend everything is okay on stage. Although we all had different personalities, we can always count on food to bring us together. You know, at every meeting, there was always 1 or 2 of us missing. Oh, but when there was pizza, you better believe it was a full house meeting. Aside from that, there are teachers and staff present here today who would agree that this year ASB has tried its very best to get the students involved. For the first time ever, we did carnivals and fun Friday activities. Even though the weather seemed to always be against our scheduling, I swear, it was like every time we had a fun activity planned, the weather was like, no, you're not gonna do anything today. I remember for our first Halloween carnival, Nicholas and I stood outside fighting the same poster who kept falling off its stand, and until I decided to rip it and just blame it on the wind. ASB was an opportunity for all of us to practice our social skills. I say this for myself, I hated talking to people. I didn't like answering questions when I knew I had just explained it. That's why I joined ASB. I knew I had to be a socially friendly person and practice my social skills as much as possible. Unlike Evelyn here, she will talk and talk about herself for hours and still have the energy to answer questions. She is the jumpiest morning person I have ever met, and she was a great vice president. Also, our secretary, Neslie, who would ask a lot of questions and give her opinion on every subject. These 2 girls were a great help to me and are also 2 of my great friends. You see, it does not matter the population of the student body. It does not matter if it's a big class or a small class. After all, what is high school without school spirit? I just want to thank everyone who supported us and helped us with what they could. It was an amazing year, and I couldn't have asked for a better ASB family. Thank you.
And now, please welcome to the stage for the faculty address, Ms. Diana Torres.
Man, I wish I made my speech funnier. All right, good evening, everyone. First and foremost, I want to congratulate the class of 2017. Congratulations for achieving this milestone. I want to thank the teachers, faculty, and staff here at Park West for their continuous and collective effort to help each student that's sitting here today. And lastly, thank you to the parents, family members, friends, neighbors, and anybody who's ever supported you guys, because you know it was more than just your teacher and friends, it's a neighborhood. So it's my pleasure to provide some words of wisdom and encouragement, because I'm always getting you to think deeper and look past, the why. What happened? So as you go on to reach your life goals, my advice today is simple. You have all the tools already to achieve your goals, and all you have to do is close that gap between what you know how to do and following through. Because we've all been in a situation where you know what to do, but you don't actually get around to doing it, right? I don't know, does that happen at Park West? Never, never. So the perfect example might be, you want to lose weight and everybody knows what you got to do. You got to eat healthy, exercise, manage stress. So if we know all these things, why don't we have skinny people walking around and ruling the world, right? So after doing some research and, using my own experiences and stuff, I found that you only need to do 4 things to get you started in reaching your new life goals after high school. First, clarity. Have a lot of clarity. Second, face your fears. Third, empower yourself and stay focused. I'd like to take a moment to talk about these a little bit more detail because you know how Ms. Torres likes to give the big picture answer. So first, in reaching your goals is have clarity. Think of yourself in your goals. Imagine yourself there. You're living these things. You've already communicated to me what you want to do. Some of you guys want to be artists, officers, journalists. So many paths to take and to choose from, and you can always change your mind. But don't stay stuck in that dream. Take action. So the second step you want to do is face your fears. Don't hold yourself back. Don't sabotage the growth you've made already. And always tell yourself yes before anyone tells you no. Take the time to know yourself and really know what scares you in moving forward. Know what your fears are and always work toward them because you don't want those things to hold you back. I've heard so many students say they don't want to try something new because they're afraid to fail. So sometimes things don't work out the first time, and that's okay. But they might work out on the second time or the third time. And each try, you've already learned from your mistakes. So we've had guest speakers at Park West talk about always their struggles first, and then the success. So if you struggle, it's okay. Keep pushing, and your opportunity will come. The third step is reaching your goal is to empower yourself. Graduating high school is a fresh start, and you've learned so much in the past few years about your character, your environment, and your habits. Empower yourself to achieve your goals by letting go of things that are holding you back. Judge yourself less and grow. Do things in your life that make you happy, that let go of stress and anger and negativity and all the issues that you might have at the moment. Don't let them weigh you down and continue to move forward. I often share that I lost both my parents to my students. I could have spent my whole life thinking, I missed out on so much because life took them away from me. Or I can say, they made me resilient, they shaped my character, and they always helped me value the work ethic that I have and push forward. So feel empowered and use your struggles that you've overcome to push you forward. And lastly, stay focused. Don't let the distractions of life stop you from dreaming and taking action. Write out your plan and check it off. Celebrate these small moments and keep moving forward. So the good news is, achieving life's goals is within reach and within your control. And let today's graduation celebration be the first of many accomplishments. So I'd like to end with a quote by Walt Whitman who says, "Keep your face always in the sunshine, and the shadows will always fall behind you." Congratulations, class of 2017. I'm really proud of you.
And now, please welcome to the stage our principal, Mr. Luis Rodriguez.
Good evening. Welcome to Park West 2017 commencement ceremonies. Before I get started, I want to acknowledge our board members, Mr. Frank Guzman and Dr. Roberta Perlman. Our superintendent, Richard Martinez, in the back. Our cabinet members, Deputy Superintendent Ms. Stephanie Baker, and Dr. Leslie Barnes, and Mr. Mesa in the back. And our city council person, Rubio Gonzalez, standing in the back. My name is Luis Rodriguez. I am the proud principal of Park West High School. Let me begin by first recognizing those of you who have contributed to the success of our graduates. Friends and families, in behalf of the staff, leadership, school district, and school board, thank you for sharing this important day with us. Your encouragement demonstrates the value that we share for knowledge and education. Let this be one of many celebrations that we will have in the future. To the school board, I want to thank you for watching over our students and our staff, because you know how unique and important our work is, and for using your personal resources to fund our very first music program. To district leadership, I would like to thank you for understanding that Park West is not like every other school, and therefore our resources, instruction, and staff has to be selected differently so that we could have different results. Before I thank our wonderful staff, I want to share a story. Earlier this year, I walked into a conversation between our Deputy Superintendent, Stephanie Baker, and our WASP chair. In that conversation, they shared personal stories about their experiences at City of Hope. For those of you who do not know what City of Hope is, it is a treatment facility that deals with cancer, diabetes, and other serious diseases. They both share that at that time, where their health was affected the most, the staff of City of Hope was always helpful, understanding, and nurturing. In their website, it reads that at City of Hope, compassion is the heart of their approach. Park West High School is the City of Hope of Pomona Unified School District and the City of Pomona. Our students arrive at a time where their academic and social lives are in critical condition. Instead of medical treatment, our teachers and staff, counselors, office and security staff reach our students using motivation, guidance, and compassion. Our Park West family is the reason why Park West has received a bronze recognition by the California PBIS Coalition. Park West has been designated the title of Model Continuation School. We have earned a 6-year accreditation for both Park West High School and Pomona Alternative School. They are the reason why we have our first ever student in the history of Park West who is A through G approved and holds the seal of biliteracy. And they are the reason why we have close to 100 graduates, the most graduates that Park West has had in recent years. So at this time, students, stand up, face your teachers and staff, and give them a round of applause. All right. To my students, our students, as you start your adult life, remember the 3 things we've been telling you all year. Number 1, be productive. Whatever you do after high school, whether you want to build, create, study, heal, or teach, give your full effort and be the best at it. Number 2, be safe. Beware of things that on one side look fun, but can cost you years of consequences. Be careful of the people you surround yourself with, as they could bring you a lifetime of pain. Be respectful. Respect your elders, your parents, your neighbors, your families, your partners, and your children. But most importantly, respect yourself. Treat yourself like the young kings and queens that you are, and do not allow anyone to tell you otherwise. Graduates, when you arrived at Park West, you have struggled in school due to family, personal, social, or emotional issues. At some point in your life, someone, somewhere, made you feel like you were not smart, like you did not matter, like you were not worth much, and like you were not loved. I will take this time to apologize on their behalf and to personally apologize to Cassandra, who said that at some point it was me who told her she wouldn't graduate. So today I stand here to tell you that you are smart, you do matter, you are special, and you are loved. And if you have not heard it in a while, let me tell you that I love each one of you. Congratulations, class of 2017. At this time, I would like to bring to the stage our Deputy Superintendent, Ms. Stephanie Baker, to accept the class of 2017. I have to say my part. According to the law of the state of California and the regulations as established by the Pomona Unified School District Board of Education, I hereby certify that Park West High School class of 2017 has met all requirements, and I present this class to you as candidates for graduation.
As Deputy Superintendent of the Pomona Unified School District, and on behalf of the faculty and your principal, I gladly accept the class of 2017. I congratulate you, young people. We're very proud of you. You've been through a lot: late night work, projects, cramming for tests, doing all of those things, and somehow many of you managed to make sure you had a life in between of all that studying and all that work. So we've applauded the parents and the staff, but can I get the audience to applaud yet once again the class of 2017? Young people, you have a right now to take a breath and to enjoy a bit of freedom, just a bit of freedom, before you dive back into learning. Whether you're going to learn in a college course, whether you're going to learn in a certification program, whether you're just going to learn as you're starting a new career. Because even if you never step foot in a classroom again, you will never be done learning. Sometimes it's just learning how to get along with others. I am that cancer patient that he spoke about a few moments ago. And I encourage you to go out and to learn and to be what City of Hope was to me and so many others. To be what Park West and your family members have been to you. Learn how to be compassionate, to be kind, to give of yourself and your time to others. And when you do those things, life will return to you the good that you have done to others. Parents, we applaud you. We thank you so much, parents and family and staff, for all that you have done to bring this largest class of Park West High School to this place. I just told the principal, I think next year we might have to move to a different venue, Mr. Martinez, because we have that many graduates, and that's a good plan. And those students who follow behind you are going to be following what you have said and what you have done, so we thank you. Someone once said, I hope your dreams take you to the corners of your smiles, to the highest of your hopes, to the windows of your opportunities, and to the most special places that your heart has ever known. We congratulate you. We look forward to seeing the wonderful things that you're going to continue to do as you become that city of hope for yourself and for others. At this time, I would like to bring forward our board member, Mr. Frank Guzman, who is going to accept the class on behalf of the Board of Education.
Well, I had something prepared for you, but I think Mr. Rodriguez did an amazing job at delivering what we're here about and why we're celebrating today. So from my lengthy speech that I had planned, double-sided, I just want to touch on one thing. Many of you, I'm sure, have heard the words by Robert Frost, that two roads diverged into a wood, and I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference. Many of you will be choosing different paths, going different ways, and you may choose that road less traveled. But I'm here to tell you today, just as everyone has alluded to today, that you have the ability to pave that road. You don't have to take the road less traveled or the one that's traveled. You can build your own. You can get to where you want to be because that's where you deserve to be. In Pomona Unified School District, we are so proud of each and every one of you. And I know many of you have undergone some obstacles that made you doubt yourself at some point. I think most adults have done and gone through those things. But we are very proud of each and every one of you and all your accomplishments. And we thank your parents, the family members, everyone who has supported you for being here today and for continuing to support each and every one of you. So on behalf of the Board of Education, I hereby accept the graduating class of 2017 of Park West High School. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Guzman. We will now commence with the awarding of the diplomas. The part we've been waiting for. Please welcome our counselors, Mr. Robert Deeb and Mrs. Yolanda Reynosa.
Jasmine Alvarez. Evelyn Galvan Garcia. Stephen Allen. Nestle Andrade. Jason Arias Lopez. Karen Stephanie Arroyo. Fabian Barajas. Diana Barcenas Garcia. Hector Barrientos.
Jasmine Elizabeth Becerra. Kobe Bryan. Diana Ruby Carrillo Contreras. Enrique Castillo. Sochi Jamie Chin. Kyra Armani Collins. Antonio Colon. Nicholas Aron Cruz. Kimberly De La Rosa. Santos de Casas.
Melissa Nicole Diaz. Dylan Esqueda. Jasper Fipel. Abraham Flores. Myra Flores. Reina Flores. Brianna Alexis Franco. David Franco Jr. Savannah Franco.
Antonio Garcia Landa. Daniel German. Norberto Gomez Jr. Elisette Gonzalez. Thais Gonzalez Ortega. Alonso Grajeda Gutierrez. Christian Gutierrez. Anthony Gutierrez. Elena Hayes. Sabrina Nicole Herrera.
Francisco Ibarra. Miguel Iniguez. Timmy Kumano. Cameron Loretti. Tajon Joseph Lewis. Matthew Linder. Paula Lopez. Steven Sergio Lopez. Alonzo Lopez Ayala.
Hector Antonio Machain. Adrian Medina. Serena Mejia. Cassandra Mercado Lopez. Courtney Amber Rose Moody. Evelyn Montero. Josiah John Moreno. Jordi Nieto Echevarria. Ryan Arturo Ochoa.
Lydia Ochoa. Jason Oriana. Cesar Ortiz. Marissa Ortiz. Oscar Palomares. Francisco Pasquale. Brandon Jamal Phillips. Deshae Plummer. Joshua Ponce.
Alyssa Michelle Ramirez. Maria Reza Merino. Giovanni Rico. Joshua Jeremy Rodriguez. Jacob Michael Rojas. Crystal Roland. Andrew Roman. Anthony Rosas. Abel David Ruiz Hoyos.
Cesar Salcedo. Suhe Natalia Samaniego. Asia Sandoval. Kelly Alexandra Sevilla Peralta. Brianna Melissa Solis. Danny Matthew Stanley. Joseph Tejeda. Jose Maria Torres Zamudio. George Luis Vargas Lopez. Martin Velasquez. Brenda Jurgens. Allison Amalia Zabata. You got to throw the names. That's a lot. I was worried about some of them because they have like, hyphenated names. And it's like...
And then they're telling us at the last minute, don't say this, don't say this.
All right, we're back. Please welcome back to the stage ASB President Jasmine Alvarez for the turning of the tassels.
Would the class of 2017 please rise? Class of 2017, to signify you as an official graduate, you may now move your tassel from the right of your cap to the left of your cap. Congratulations, Congratulations, class of 2017.
No, I know that I'm not